No one must know how flat this gun's barrel is. Shuvalov's secret Howitzer from 1753. The Russians designed this thing with a kind of oval bore to improve the dispersal of canister shots. Canister being an anti-personnel artillery round. Lots of small metal balls fired at the same time, essentially a giant shotgun. The idea was that this flattened bore would spread projectiles over a wider horizontal plane. Like imagine 18th century infantry formed up in line. You want your shot to be dispersed side to side, not so much up and down. The cannon was nicknamed the Secret Howitzer because the Russians expected it to be such a game changer they didn't want anyone else to know it existed. Whenever possible, the gun's muzzle was covered to hide its true shape. The punishment for revealing details of the weapon was the death penalty. The Secret Howitzer was used effectively against the Prussians in the 7 Years' War, though the Prussians did capture several, making them not so secret. There was also a type of grape shot developed for the gun. What's the difference between canister and grape shot? Grape shot is basically fewer, larger balls. Man, there's so much variety in cannon ammunition types. I didn't even mention chain shot. Definitely another video there, so follow for that one. In practice, however, the Secret Howitzer's added shot dispersion wasn't that big of an advantage. Like, it really wasn't that much better than a conventional style gun. Plus, it was slow to reload and could only fire a very specific type of ammunition. Wide bore cannons were just too niche to catch on. There were actually some other designs with essentially rectangular barrels. If there were guns in Minecraft, they'd probably look something like this. Follow for more.